Exactly right about that, Josh. Both of these teams looking primed heading into this matchup already. Bit of that early A lobby control being taken here. ZETA Division on the attack side of Haven on this pistol round. A lot of damage onto Victor. The dog actually finishes him off. The Trailblazer around the side. He was low enough. 27 health was the only thing he had to his name. A quick shot into the smoke. Marved, okay. Maybe getting a couple of accusations and the crossfire is set up. Optic ready to return and shut down this approach from ZETA Division, but maybe they can do something about it. What?
Setup there where they were attempting to make something happen. And of course, with 10 finding that first pick, there was so much pressure on Marv's shoulders. He did a great job, but just a little outdone there towards the end. Great swing, perfect accuracy. It just breeds confidence. When you're on a 3-match win streak in that elimination bracket, you feel like you're untouchable. Victor's going to fall first here again, but of course, eco round coming out from Optic. They're not hoping to really keep control of A, but it gives them some idea. Look at all of the utility that's being thrown towards them. Depp managing to find that pick. All of the headshots, even though he was stunned up from his own fault line, I believe.
Yeah, this team just chucking the utility at the back of that site. It's going to be probably an easy and clean cleanup for them. Yeah, that's the 4 kills for Depp.
Well, you need your jet to pop off, and he's the biggest reason why they're able to pick up the prime game in Flawless here. Is he going to be able to play with the same level of confidence and find the same success when Optic have actually got guns in their hand? To me, he's been a very swingy player.
But our prime game in Flawless, but now to buy round for Optic.
And it's another stack towards B, Brand. This is what they did on the pistol round too. They're really anticipating ZETA Division going towards B, but this time they're going for a push and kind of leaving A in the hands of Victor to slow them down with stuns and just back out for retake.
And it's the exact same kind of setup. The dog just to clear through short. They set up as well. You can see the start at the back of the site. It's going to be recalled. They have something to work with in a couple of seconds, but this flank is pivotal. Right round the side. The weaponry not there. They're not clearing the corner. They walk straight into the alarm bot. And it's a beautiful little setup. Still, now it's just the 3v3 as Ye is able to clean up the mess that occurred back there.
But that's smart from Victor. They anticipate the push because ZETA Division are getting pinched. And here's another pivotal fight happening in short.
Win this. Yeah. The corner doesn't get cleared. He picks up the rifle. Not a push. So much pressure on them right now. Victor just trying to play towards it. Dashing, sliding straight into Depp.
ZETA Division crushed so hard that we barely got to see their attack, and Optic's dedication to this 3-man flank, it just didn't pay off. Ye gets a free one, of course, after the first 2 players are in lobby, but he himself walks into Laz. And this is now a much more standard fight towards A lobby, with the stun being thrown out, and then fragment grenade, and you've also got the 0 point thrown in there. This is more of what you expect from fights on Haven. Yeah. Heavy A lobby control, rather than what Optic have been doing the first 3 times. To me, Brent, it felt like a counter-strat that just didn't pay off. And that's, of course, part of the risk that's involved when you heavily prep against your opponents. If they change up, suddenly, you can get caught with a completely wrong idea of what's happening.
Sure. Got to be ready to adapt and overcome whatever's being thrown at you. ZETA Division looks like a pretty standard B hit. Obviously, Optic don't have the weaponry too much to try and push them away.
And this is the one round where they're not big.
Yeah, they decided to just play towards the A lobby area. Now, all the players are still alive, but the flag going down.
Victor's got a timing with his wall, actually. Well, caught by Laz, though.
Yeah, tries to find it, and while all this is going on as well, the players are dropping like flies, trying to get cleared out. Victor's not going to be able to get anything else. Crashes the sole survivor. 1v3, lovely shot. He actually has the Seekers online, a flash available. Quick pop around the corner, actually didn't get the sound cue though. No connection, just a quick little tap. That's going to be forcing out the pull. The time running low, Josh.
He might be able to catch 10 around the corner, what a dirty angle.
Get out of
Adjustment
my way.
from them on their attack side. All the way over towards C. Victor's taking a ton of space in a lobby, but
I've got your
going to be holding that information. And there's those Seekers that were built up along with the dogs. At least the dog, I should say, the Trailblazer.
It's all on Ye.
Yeah.
And the timing, it's so brutal.
Impeccable for them. Crashes though. Now he's got to do justice. He's got to put in the work. Anchoring at the back of the side. A quick flash to, again, push them back. Not finding anything with it.
And look how ZETA Division have just cut noise. They're bleeding all of this utility coming out from Optic. The Seekers use the dog, everything, all trying to pull information. They have no idea.
It's awkward still, the Rolling Thunder anyway. Crashes falls, and now Victor straight through Garage. The stun gets sent flying, but now he's the last player standing for Optic. Fast lane just sent straight up, but both the players swinging still. ZETA a little bit uncoordinated with that one. SugarZero gets taken out, stun. 37 health. Victor, not a lot to work with.
He's a smart player in the clutch, but this might be a bit too much for him.
Crossfire from ZETA is...
But they're worried about back Garage. He's found the perfect timing for 10 to back off, but he comes around just in time to clean up Optic, North American team.
I mean, this is...
That timing from Ye, though, is so rough. He is the key person that is going to hold a push like that together. Push deep down into C Cubby with his operator. If he's able to find a pick, get out, it's so important for them. Available. This is going to be a 0 point to grab information. Headshot.
A lot of information gathered. They know that they're going to be playing back there. Damage, though, straight through. Ye swings off the flash.
Beautiful setup. Well supported by FNS. And a great kill from Ye. That's an opener that they haven't had so far. Can they convert a low eco round?
Crashies is holding this flash right around the corner. Victor presumably taking contact here, and that's going to be the trigger for it. There's the flash right round. Tries to re-swing, but ZETA Division heads-up play from them. Players were just anti-flash, not going to be caught by it. And Victor, he has to pop this. The ultimate as well, just to try and zip away. Doesn't get too much damage done. It is a bit risky on either side. Now, there's still a lot of time in this round. Just under a minute being burnt down, so ZETA Division want to slow it down, which it looks like they are.
These are the moments that are just impeccable from ZETA on their attack half. Look how confused Victor and FNS are. They have to go and acquire information in B, and they've left Ye completely alone. He has the tour de force, though, going to start spawning slow fields everywhere if he can find one pick.
There's the re-peek. And with it in hand, he's so consistent. Ye pushing up, but now it is locked down. He has to push around the corner. He's going to get detained here. Laz holding around the corner to jump pick, biding his time, but it's not enough. Ye just finds the shot. 3 kills in the round for him, and it might have just done enough. Crow hunting him out, finally takes him out. But now with only 18 seconds left, ZETA, they're being pressured for time. They have to explode out onto the site. They have to get the spike down. Marv holds the cross of the Guardian, and it's just up to Crow.
He's going to be able to get the plant down here. Marv up to heaven, and Marv manages to finish out the round. Gorgeous shot from Marv, and what a play by Ye under so much pressure there.
Yeah, just a heads-up play, being able to take that risk, obviously. Knew that the lockdown was not even going to get destroyed there. He had to get value just by pushing into them, but slam dunk as well.
But if these are the kind of rounds that Optic need to be able to turn the tide in their favor, what a monstrous performance they're relying on.
They're going to need Ye to kind of do this almost every single time. Look at how close that is in terms of the timing.
Yeah.
Very start falling though. Players holding just in short. That's Crashes around the corner. Okay, Cosmic Divide might be a faster play here by ZETA Division. They could pivot off this into another area to map. The Crashes and catches the timing as Laz was trying to lurk through.
That's pretty smart, drops back, uses the Trailblazer to find some more information in short. Realizes there's nobody at A, and I love this call from Crow. The IGL on ZETA Division says, right, they've got information that there's nobody on A, let's start moving towards that area of the map. Depp making a lot of noise, though.
Yeah.
And Crashies was in front of the Cosmic Divide.
Dodges it. Did the footsteps catch? Does he know that there's a player there? It doesn't seem likely, otherwise Ye might be looking in that direction, but Ye's lurked all the way past him as well.
Can't use that.
This round is getting chaotic. A lot of Optic players on the flank, and they've seen this short setup.
They don't know he's close! Surely! If the dog's being destroyed, still playing up close. The flash is not going to connect now with a stun on top of it. But Optic, they're just cleaning them up. Surrounding them on almost every single side, and it's all up to SugarZero. Looking through mid. Marv knows that this timing's about to be caught. Anticipates the play, and that's going to be another round on the board here for Optic.
Push aggressively on defense. This has been a hallmark of Optic's playstyle since the very formation of this team. A willingness to be aggressive on their defense, not necessarily at the beginning of the round, but at the middle for information, to make a play, to make a flank. Sent down mid, checks headshot box, and Victor might be pushing off the back of this too. There's some level of aggressive setup potential over towards C.
They've been using that knife a lot for information. Here's the Trailblazer being used as well. Depp does get caught, so the stun just catching, but Laz is already deep.
ZETA are going back to the execute that was working well for them at the beginning. Here's a fragment grenade to try and deny that. FNS missed the flash there.
Yeah, actually flashed himself, unfortunate.
And they've got to be worried about SugarZero's star that's put down at default right now. That's normally turned into a suck. It's exactly where Marv is standing. But once more, ZETA put the brakes on, cut the noise.
This time might be a bit different though. Marv has the paranoia in hand, sets it up. Knife gets information, that's really good info.
Depp is looking for this flank, but there is not one coming. Optic this time playing with a lot of patience.
Crash is making sure nobody can lurk up inside the smoke. Quick little flash, that does gather information now. In the 38-second mark, so Optic are going to be aware that there's at least players leaning towards the A area. Now the Suns come through, but Crash's plays inside of it. The flash not capable, and I think Marv as well just sent that paranoia flying. Set them up beautifully. Still Crow wins that one out, but he's got to do some massive work for them. They're actually just barreling their way through Zeta Division, catching 3 of the players, and now it's up to Victor and Ye to try and retake.
Victor's just walking his way in before Ye can even get there. Victor finds the pick,
but he gets shut down. Headshot straight through the wall. Victor gets taken out. Ye forced now to try and make a play. Toss the operator away, picks up the rifle. He's just been warbanged. An impossible scenario for him, especially when the players swing like that. Zeta Division.
I think Optic's calling in this round was beautiful, but Crow and Sugar Zero just popped this site wide open. What is that?
Just pure fundamentals, confidence in one another.
Nice.
Taken aback by the level of performance from the Zeta Division individual players. I mean, they had no rights to win that. Optic had got the read perfectly and had a crossfire set up, but a combination of Crow's utility and excellent fragging, they've put another on the board and they're now in commanding control of this half. Optic again have a read here that they're going for garage control. They've rotated players around, but...
Ye is pushed so deep, alone. Not much support, but it's the information that they're playing towards it. Laz was just trying to hold the angle down. Not enough to try and take down El Diablo. And he backs away, a bit of patience being shown. Just wants to remove some of that utility that they were using to clear close.
And all of this utility is triggering a push out of Victor on the other side of the map. You can see how Optic are trying to respond to this attack side play. But Ye's going to have to come up huge again.
Well, he's dodged the flash and he's found the shot. Once again, holding it down. Not quite a gap in the smoke, but he wants to play close to the wall. Dash up into the air! You've got to be kidding me! Flicks it up to the side. Oh my word. Crow left alone. When the site's surrounded, just has to try and get the plant down, but Ye is lurking just round the corner. What a performance.
And what a nightmare he is for Zeta. That is fabulous. This opening kill, he's not favored to get. Then he times the flash, knows the peak is going to come out. That's perfect.
One bullet, by the way. Look at this. What is that?
That's magical.
Just insane. Just insane.
Otherwise, Zeta Division are playing a fundamentally good game that's able to neutralize them. Zeta, though, they're taking a half buy here, allowing Optic a foothold back into the half.
Yeah. Finally, it feels like the economy is taking a bit of a break on the side of Zeta Division with this half buy.
They do tend to be quite cautious with it as well. Zeta Division like to play it safe when it comes to their economy.
Got a shot.
FNS finds the opener there. Victor anticipating a flash coming through here for some level of garage control, even though we can see the sky moving more towards a lobby. And Ye's going to find another pick.
Down, mid.
Pretty cleanly dealing with this eco round from Zeta Division.
Yeah.
No crazy strategy that they went for.
And this is where you have to start to get worried a little bit. It was a fantastic beginning to this map for Zeta Division.
Enemy remaining.
Not even on their map pick, but now that this is looking like it's going to be a clean round for them on the side of Optic, they've accrued this momentum, Josh, and they are wrangling back the half.
Yeah, I mean, the best they're going to be able to do is a 6-6, though, of course, and that's
30 seconds
banking
left.
on the fact that Optic are even it.
Oh, no! That is brutal!
Round 11 is the crucial one.
30 seconds.
Take a look at Depp here as well. He just has no idea. Left alone, the 1v5. Got his knife out and just notices the Crash is behind him. Wanting to get back into this half.
Super pivotal.
Look how deep Crashies is up here.
Way. I mean, this timing that he's caught is incredible! 2 kills eventually shut down in the end, but Deppy answers back once more. Swings into the stun that was laid down. Victor, just caught unaware.
What an absurd shot from Depp. A single bullet while stunned up. And Depp's hunting for more. Pops the Blade Storm, gets forward. Look at the flank coming through again, though. With Laz down, this alarm bot utterly ineffective.
Zeta Division? Okay.
Do they have any awareness that Marv and Ye are back
They're
here?
pushing, I think. setting up to push all the way through. They're taking control. They realize that they've lost control of long and short, so they're taking away the space from them. Knife, they dodge it, all trying to triple up here, but it's not planted for them, and now the smoke's down. Zeta Division, they might have just outthought themselves here. FNS is just holding down this angle. He wins out the shot, and it's just being stuck at the end. Nothing to stop it. Zeta Division, I mean, it's a cheeky play from them to try and take away that space.
Really putting the squeeze on them right now. Dep's shot, though, here is just absurd. Optic were in firm control of this, and I really want to highlight what FNS was able to accomplish in Heaven. He throws out the 0 point, and that actually forces Zeta to run away from it. Firmly back into this half. 0 point, the same one that we've seen so far from FNS, but now they're going down mid. FNS and Ye working together to take map control as Victor holds down the A site.
And look at it as well. I mean, it was a deep flash from Crashies all the way down C-Long, so they know that there's no player lurking there, unless they were really hiding from it.
And Optic have got a seriously good counter strategy here to house grouped up Zeta Division play. The question is whether the execute and the duels go the favor of the Japanese squad. They've got the full A site.
That's going to be theirs for free. Rolling thunder, not really even necessary. Now the Cosmic Divide just to split the backside of it up. And they're playing close, just trying to alternate in between it.
Sugar Zero is
position from 10.
Sugar Zero is on permanent flank watch. Is this your question coming out? No, just for information.
The stun as well. They want to push off the back of this. 10 gets 2. He was stunned up. Somehow the bullet's finding his mark. The lockdown as well pushed them away. Ye was trying to catch that timing. He's shut down, but Marv's detained. Shut down onto the side. Victor pops the ultimate, but not enough for them, and that is going to be the 7-5 half for Zeta Division.
Yep. Optic's attack side on this map, normally amazing, but against the guard's defensive aggression really disrupted it. So it looks like Zeta are taking a page out of that book.
It's a quad push straight through, but are they going to be ready for it? Just holding. FNS looks like he wanted to swing through with his own flash. Crashies tries to return some of the fire. He's going to be rewarded with just the one. The players are low. Is there going to be that covering fire from them? It seems like they are absorbing this hit relatively well. Crow, though, the right clicks in hand. Yay, not much to his name when it comes to the health. And just marved. 1v3. That mid-round aggression, not even mid-round, just the mid-aggression. The 4 players pushing all the way up with this spike down, Josh. They've set themselves up beautifully.
They really have. It would be a massive pistol to take away. And it's all on Marv's shoulders, but this looks so difficult. The spike down in enemy territory, you have to try and make a jump-up play work. I mean, it's incredible that Depp and Sugar Zero hit the shots that they did, jumping into mid-window against players who are holding it. Marv's going to have to pull off the same here. And there's only 30 seconds left.
Flash is going to connect onto him as well.
30 seconds
reload,
left.
Know exactly where he is. Spamming straight through, aware of the positioning. Zeta Division winning that pistol.
They start out here. I mean, let's take a look at how this ends up going. Sugar Zero holding the angle for Depp as he peeks. And that would be great even if one of them win their duels. But they both win the duel on the pistol round.
Just impeccable.
As
before, their map pick. Again, no money coming into this one. Just a fast play as Victor looks to try and disrespect that utility that was sent through into a lobby.
Very early gravity well forced out by Sugar Zero. It's about time for some of the rotates. FNS is an IGL that loves messing with the defending team, throwing in some fakes, seeing if he can get lurks pulled off. Might not be necessarily going for that in this round, of course, with the low economy. That's a theme to keep your eye on throughout the series.
Yeah, you can see Crow's just up top there, holding a piece of utility, either the flash or the stun.
This is such a hard read on this A hit coming through.
Yeah.
4 players from Zeta Division
And
waiting.
they're contacting through. Knife's going to get destroyed. The swing through off of the fault line. Beautiful setup for them.
Down A.
Very clean. Prime Gaming flawless for Zeta Division carrying through.
Lead that they could potentially take. So ready for this A push to come through. The fault line finding max value. And Depp just charging up to another Blade Song. It feels like the beginning of the first half all over again.
Nice.
The bonus round coming up. Victor sprints past that.
And you're going to see this a lot. It's attached through. Depp playing inside of the smoke. Quick little wiggle to sidestep out of it, and he's got the backup as well. 10 working his way forward. Sugar Zero as well. The bonus round they've cooked up. Oh, it's converted it now. FNS left in a 1v2.
And what an incredible idea from Zeta there. Just putting so much pressure into A lobby. But specifically, the dash into smoke from Depp just allows him to isolate Victor, and it puts everything down onto FNS.
Just fantastic prep work again, though. Just the knowledge that Victor often disrespects all that utility by just sprinting into that corner.
Of course. You've got to love it. Zeta Division, whether it's the coaching staff or whether it's Crow, just looks so good for these set plays. And now the 0 point comes out, and that's going to start to give them an idea of where FNS is playing. He's still got a bit of time to work with.
It's still winnable for him. If you can isolate some of these fights. Alarm bot, they know exactly the positioning. Doubled up. I mean, that's just clean fundamentals from Zeta Division. Not even giving FNS the option of trying to clutch it.
The surprise for us. At this point, I'm not surprised by anything that Zeta do. Their preparation has been next level in this tournament. Every single match, they look better and better.
Yeah.
And their understanding of how to dismantle their opponent's strategies is superb.